And welcome in everyone. This cast today will be a casting comp lobby pretty much. It'll be for the VRCT tournament. In the our community, we've had a recent hardship with one of our members named Marauder, who is going through some medical issues in a foreign country, and he really needs help getting back home. Um, I'm always going through. I'm not going to share too much, but he does really need help. So any donations you guys can provide, that'd be awesome. They'll all go to him. Go check out the VR charity tournament Discord for link that GoFundMe. Alright guys, so I will be back in a few moments as soon as we get going. Be right back. Oh, there we go. Alright everyone, welcome back. Looks like everyone's almost in the lobby, just waiting on a couple. I was informed that we are allowed to start a little bit early, as far as like if not even in the lobby yet, we're allowed to start, so we'll see what players want to do. Let's just go over some of these players real fast, some teams we name. Hopefully everyone can hear me, by the way. Let me just double check that. Looks like it. So let's go over some of these names. Olubird 8, I believe. I'll have to look into who he plays with. Andex DJ, he just joined Aging Moss EU a little while ago. Like maybe an hour ago. S-Dove, I believe, plays for Wrecking Crew. Wicked is a Captain Excommunicado. So that's Team 1. We're going to call him Team 1 here. So our team obviously going to be Team 2. We have mostly Grimtide players and Jordanikins. Um, Jordanikins, I believe, plays for XCOM as well, that being Excommunicado. All these players besides Antics, I believe, play for a North American team, with Antics being the only European representative here. Let me look into to where Deliberate plays, just a moment. Hope everyone today is doing well. It's watching this. Hope you're all having a great Thursday. Look at Deliberate. Looks like he plays for a team called AWOL. I believe he's the captain of that team, actually, if I remember correctly. Which is also in a team, I believe. So pretty good variety here of high-level players, middle players, and lower level players. It's always good to see. I always like to see these, variety in these casts, right? Now we just wait for them to start the game, and we'll go from there. As I was saying prior, I highly recommend everyone go check out the VRCT Tournaments Discord. I'm assuming you probably got there from, or you got here the stream from their Discord, so go check that out, and go give some donations to Mithril. He does really need it. There's a GoFundMe posted there, and I highly encourage everyone to go check it out. Looks like we might be starting here soon. Just got the question, are you all good to go? Obviously, yes. So now we just wait. Let me see if I can fix my camera perhaps too. Let's see, how's that? That's a little bit straighter. And we're getting into it, a 4v4. Let's see how some teams are doing here.
I'm gonna suck right now.
Appreciate you guys hopping in doing
the
this.
gym literally an hour ago.
Bro, Jordan.
If it, yo, remember that screenshot, Joe? Yeah, that thing is going everywhere.
Yo, hey, I have a bunch of stuff about you calling me a dirty Mexican person. Okay, I want to hear you talk.
I'll go away from
People can pay whenever. We didn't have a lock on it. As long as you pay before you get in.
We have some YouTube coming out here. Reaper pre-firing in. Noah takes down Dilibirds. Dilibird killing him from the grave. Okay. And Jordan also got Wicked ran into a 1v3. Estov being the only one up right now. May run into Jordan here shortly though. Estov hears this audio, at least he should. He should hear Reaper running around. And he does, looking at the exit here. Will he catch it?
-1.
No, Reaper does not peek all the way out. That will be...
I don't know what.
Estov gets Reaper 1v2. Take a look at where those players are. They're both in playgrounds. So if Estov was to go lane 1, he might be able to sneak over. Maybe even get 2 uplink in time. But Estov is choosing to play this nice and slow. Will he be ready for Death here, who peeks this? Death is looking for him. I don't know if Estov realizes that one's flanking him, but he should hear this audio, and he does. And he does. He gets him 1v1 from 1v3 to 1v1. Very nicely done here by Estov. Will he be able to get this 1v3 clutch? Last one up is Jordanikins. I would say he was going to get the ace, but we were almost there. Not quite, though. Dilibird did get that interesting trades earlier on. Fragments in the playgrounds. Does not connect. Estov has all the time in the world, almost 4 minutes to rotate wherever he wants on this small map. For the 5 people watching, I encourage you guys to put down some predictions in chat. Let me know who you guys think are going to win. And even though this tournament is just for fun and to raise awareness for Mithril Marauder and his funds, it's still a game at the end of the day, and someone has to win it. So, who do you guys think in the chat are going to take App 1 Suburbia? Estov is being really cautious here. Jordan is peeking out a little bit, but I don't think he'll be able to be Hi, Estov. Jordan playing a pretty common last man up spot for this objective, though. If Estov has a util, like a frag mainly, you may be able to chuck it in there. I think that's a flash, I think. Looks like a flash. I'm not too familiar with the new updates, util. Will he see that head? He does not, I don't think. No, just a little bit too low. The perspective is just a little bit low here. Odd noise now. Flash is over. Jordan should hear this audio. He definitely hears this. And he looks around. Flipping around here, trying to see where he's gonna go. He goes back to watching his original angle. Jordan has not made any audio cues yet, to my knowledge, so Estov shouldn't know he's there yet. Will he go upstairs and clear out center house, or will he just go in for the cap? He's gonna go in and clear out center house. And they trade. But gives it team one. Am I lagging, or are they lagging? That's very odd. That was a very strange trade. You know, let's just double check to make sure I'm not lagging. Nope, it's not me. I'm 34 ping, so not me. Interesting trades going on here. Pounds in the chat, thanks for tuning in. We're starting into round number 2. Or not. Team 1 now has 5 players. Team 2 having 4. A really nice 1v3 clutch there from Nesta.
With you guys, and
No.
that's fine.
No, Joe, the only person.
Somebody needs a spot, I'll hop out first.
Nah, dude, I don't need food.
Oh, okay.
Then we'll go pick up dinner in like 30 minutes.
Bingo!
But no. But Mystery, the only thing about him is that he's really good.
Yeah, he's like fucking like one of the
But
best
like
ones.
when he chalks mental, he's also chalking his own mental to do that.
Not gonna
Yeah, I need probably food, so...
a lot more util coming out. Yeah, restarting into lane 4. Millibird, the guy having a run in here with Jordanikins.
Honest one.
Trades with him. But
You know,
Millibird is
traded with
still alive. So Texas maybe will get this res if Joa isn't.
One more lane one. Other.
The res is out. Joa gets the Millibird is pushing up lane 1 now. Wicked gets death. And Joa
What a loop!
Millibird was not gonna hack the tablet. I'm sorry, the chat is a little bit odd. Texas gets him.
We did,
Not
I
sure
killed him.
if Joe didn't reload or what happened there, but Texas is able to get that refresh. And Anthony is the playground.
What's he doing under there?
Great question. Good shots all around. Bring it to team 1 up 2-0. Alright. And we're getting into round 3 for map 1, the center house objective. I expect team 1 here to go for a hard aggressive push to that here.
Hey, high five. Yo, booyah.
We hop on once we home from work or
He said about an hour. That's what I'm waiting for, like,
So some friendly
Connor.
communications here in spawns.
Anti might be in here.
Let's see how Volk is going to set up here. It's going to be a pretty even split here with full death catch Antics does. Death gets the flick onto Antics. Wicked gets one, but Millibird team kills him in response. 3v3. Reaper here looking through the window. Oh no, he's inside the kitchen here looking for Millibirds. will he catch him? I don't think Dilbert's going to not.
Minus.
If that call comes out, it's going to be pretty... Dilbert kills Reaper. Again, from the grave. Very curious. I'm glad I'm not the only one seeing this. Makes that cloud Texas.
Hey, probably. I'm sucking right now.
The frag lands right on top of him, and he gets it.
Yeah.
However,
That was a good frag.
a
Can't be
trade
mad.
comes
Good
out.
frag, man. That was a good frag.
And Estov goes down to it. Yeah, Texas trade for that one. Let's look at some KDs real fast, shall we? So come back into this screen for now. It's pretty even over on team number 2. Picking up around that 4v5 there. Probably one of the more easy objectives to defend on Bolt, but nonetheless impressive. Over in team 1, right? Yeah, team 1 is Estov's team. He's leading 3 and 3 with kills.
I think
Oh,
both
no,
times he was carried by Chowie.
Staircase spot.
Barrett,
And then he was. Wait, who are we talking about?
Reed, the giant Russian man.
I thought.
I'll be honest.
We screamed Mayhem the other day. That was very interesting.
Yeah, dude, make They do
Dilbert's
suck with the new downfall, though. We managed to beat them on it.
See how team 2 plays this
Reed
out.
is like one of my favorites.
Team 2 playing a little more conservative than Team 1 did, a little slower. Yeah, it's gigantic.
Damn it.
Jordan trades with Texas, a 3v3 already. That's Joa from downstairs. Leading out to Reaper. Never mind, Reaper's now dead. So all of it, over here in lane 4. I believe all of the bulk are inside the house. They are. So it's going to be very challenging for him to push in. Turn your mic up. Okay, I can do that. Hold on. How's that, Mattress? Hopefully that's a little better for you. I know there's a delay, but it should be fixed now, I hope. I'm going to look close my mouth here too, just for ease.
I suppose we getting up on this table? No, I don't know. I'm not doing it.
It's under the snipe roll. It's past the knife roll.
Keeps putting me the fuck up here.
The knife rule is a rule in VRML and a couple
Lane
of
4,
leagues that
and Lane 3 is
states
big issue.
pretty much if your knife
You
won't
got
be able
four
to
lines in
fit on this, you can't stand
I'm
on it.
looking.
However, this is not a VRML match. This is a charity tournament, so I wouldn't be too concerned with making sure every single rule is followed. But you know, of course, trying to ensure fair play and whatnot is important. So I respect that. Yeah, giving away his position here in lane 4 playground area. Which is playground now. He came from lane 4. Estov, Wicked, and Dillibird should all know.
I want to at the same time.
Hearing that.
Fuck it. End it. We gotta get up here.
More pre-fire comes out from Death. Probably here in the comms.
I'm actually lane 3, thank you.
Estov gets that
Well, not
kill.
anymore.
In the lobby.
Not. He's in the lobby now.
Good shots there from Team 1 to go win this possibly 4-1 if they win this next round. We'll see how that goes. Oh, everyone in the chat. Thornton Hasgool, Match Dino, Pounds, and whoever there 6 of you are, welcome in, welcome in. I'm gonna see if I can find a way to display the GoFundMe link here. Hold on. I'll work on that after this next round.
You know, I actually raised Spooks. Did you know that? I know Mr.
Hey, it was
says
either
he
me or
did,
Speed, bro. It was either me.
Oh, we're winning against GT.
Nah, of course. 5v4 too.
owing the players over there be mostly group type players, but also acknowledging that it is a 45.
Follow me.
Someone said my name. Hello, hello.
I just checked you, you're good.
A lot more Util coming over here. Joe gets out that frag. Elf gets one. George gets another. Death gets second. Antics gets that frag.
He's about to confirm my buddy, but whatever, he's on me.
The confirm comes out.
You are loud.
2v3. Flash comes out. I think that is going to catch him. Well, Claude is coming out here. Dillibird gets Reaper with another late trade. Antics smoking himself, I think. But Joa finds it and gets that win in the 3v5. Or sorry, 4v5. Good round there from team number 2, the Grimtide team. Excuse me, I'm thirsty. Alright, let me work on getting this GoFundMe link up and going here. Maybe I'll just replace the aging moss. That'll work well with it for a few minutes here. Oh, I cannot because that is not text. Let me see what I can do about it. I don't know enough about Streamlabs know how to do this, but I'll figure it out, hopefully. Oh, we'll do it this way. Alright, I have it all set up. I just need to copy it, which I'll do next round. Let's talk a little bit about Mithril Marauder. Who this charity tournament is for. I know he played for Mayhem, I believe, for a little bit.
Twice, yeah, more than that.
Osspice for a little bit.
Calm down,
I've talked to him numerous times. I'm not gonna say I'm super close with him, but I have talked to him numerous times. I've been trying to
It's just us being homies, right?
right. Being myself. Advise him, tell him how to manage. From what I understand, the article
I'm sorry.
right now, with the help of all
No,
the
you're good.
nations, of course. Brad comes out. No, Mithril was an amazing guy. Every time I talk to him, he's a great human. Wicked. Two antics, swings death.
-1.
Yeah, no. Mithril was a great guy. A 2v5 here. Never mind, 2v1. A second
-1.
kiss to Jordan. Very strong defense here. For the people in the chat, how's my audio now? Is the audio any
One
better
creep
like
in
my
lane 1.
microphone? Dillibird here, possibly gonna be looking for a Reaper. Does not connect. Does connect. And bring it to a 4-2 win for map 1 in favor of team 1. Let's take a look at some KDs here. We have Death lead the charge 6-6 for team 2. Team 1, looks like we have S-Dub and Dillibirds leading the charge 5-4 each. We're on to Subway, a fun map. We do like this map. Team 1, Team 2. If you guys in chat have any recommendations for these team names, please let me know and I'll be happy to change them and make them a little more fun. But my range is a little too fried right now thinking about team names. So actually I have an idea. Man, there we go. We'll do Team Mithril and Team Marauder. Let's do that. Let's take a look at how Team Marauder's doing. How's the BGs here?
Guys, when we push downstairs when we get this
I like rushing on that.
Can, but I wouldn't
So every
recommend it.
time it just
Oh, your stuff is floating, bro. Wherever you
So
are.
I'll be
Shining
waiting
light.
back here to
Nuh-uh.
revive
Go
you
to
guys.
C4 as well, that's what they're gonna do.
Watch the
Don't
stream.
push main and support.
rounds as of right now on Team Mithril. For Team Marauder, we do have Reaver pushing down Sex Alley for a quick push. Teams have swapped over. Jordan now being on the other side. Frag, flash comes out, and Jordan gets him with that flash. Antics trades to death, but it's revived. An early 5v1 as Jordan taken down as well over here by S-Dub. I'm assuming they pushed and they traded, so it's a 4v1. Yeah, I'm assuming that's S-Dub. S-Dub's trade right there. Wicked swap teams is now on Team Marauder. As Texas and Jordan are pushing up Sex Alley, also called Red Light, depending on what region. We can hear in a very good last man up spot. Barrels just trying to watch main. Being totally smoked off. An amazing smoke there from Jordan. Does get C4. They should have won that. Wicked takes down 3 of them at the very end. And gets traded out, unfortunately. Ivan's walking as well. Another one of those very interesting trades that we've been seeing. But a good hold there from Wicked, a good last hand. But a little bit of a reset there from Antics or Texas, don't know which one, just left to rejoin, but fair enough. Alright, we're getting to the next round here.
I'll watch South.
Okay, I guess C4,
Oh no, I'm just gonna say,
Okay.
I'll go to C4.
I'm not running that far. The fucking round will be over by the time I get over there.
No, we're all gonna die.
I looked at my tablet, there was 4 of us. And then I looked again, there was just me. I was like,
Almost down. Is going to be seen going into Horseshoe here, overpass, course of Horseshoe. As Jeff is going to rush him. He does hit him. Nail it, take him down, and evade the frag. Dillibird will be next one to see some action. Flash comes out. But he does get that 2k there. Nice and clean, bringing down to a 4v2 in favor of Team Mithril. As Texas swings up as well. That comes up, does not connect. Yeah, it's Dillibirds. Texas here for the refrag. Will he be able to hit it? Texas definitely hears his audio, decides to play audio. Reaper gets S-Dub, and they trade. Objective is just wide open. Antics is not back on objective yet. Reaper's going to be a little slow on rushing in there for the cap. Well, Antics clutches up against Reaper. Reaper at slope, making sure no one's in there. He's going to be looking for it in order to throw it out, perhaps, but does not connect. Swings on the corner and gets taken out by a Reaper. Good round there, good comeback by Team Marauder in that 45. Take a look at some ADs, I suppose. Dillibird being 3 and 2, and Wicket being 4 and 2, leading their respective teams. Let me see if I can add this in. No, not. Not give me any time to set this up. That's alright. See how it came. There's a lot of me after that loss.
Crazy. Don't
Hello,
touch
Breeze.
your friend.
How you doing, buddy? Thank you for
He's
watching.
like
Thanks
one
for
of my
tuning
best
in.
buds too, bro, so it's all love.
Yeah, teleport in love with now too. Also trying to do the same thing Jordan did, rush into Horseshoe. Frag goes up. Laying on a good throw. They trade, they're both down. Obviously runs in favor of Team Mithril this, as Antics confirms that kill. Oh, Reaper's
the
here
left.
too.
Behind the left.
It is aware. And it gets another one. Gets look at this. Reaper and Illibird learning how to fly.
Yeah.
Yuto comes out. The frag comes out. Gets taken down by Texas. A good use there, flushing him out. That's frag. And Joe decides to
happened
rush
anyway?
Main Street, and he goes down too.
Death.
Good try there from Team Marauder, and good win there from Team Mithril. Alright, so let's just trying to add this. To add the donation link. So it's not wanting to work for some reason. Annoying. But again, you can find it on the VRCT Discord as well as the VRML Discord announcements. All the Asian servers have announced it as well, and I'm sure the other teams.
Talking
So make sure to check
right
your own
here.
team
Oh,
channels
no, right here.
Oh, right here, baby.
for that link.
That's all
Me
on
in my
Discord.
prime. Me in my prime.
Reaper, there was no problem.
Frag Missa.
We have Antics in Texas rushing North Alley. Dillibird anchoring, Jordan up in Sex. Estev's gonna run into all four of the Grim Tides. What's not one of players here. As he plays the staircase. And they flick onto each other and get that trade. Good shots there from Joa. Antics, look at this swing. He get a kill. He gets one. He gets wicked. He did get tagged, so we had to use that syringe. Crank down to a 4v2. Frag comes out, does catch Antics. Texas gets death.
There's one on there.
Reaper's gonna be going for this revive here. What is that though? What is that? That's a frag. Does get death, but Reaper evades it. A 3v1 as Dillibird rushes up. Frag gets Dillibird. Frag goes away. But the blind fire catches Reaper.
Is that a free fire for the win?
Good free fire there from Texas. Stopping that push dead in their tracks. Bring it to a 3-1 in favor of Team Mithril. Still working getting this image to display. We are starting. I'll be right there to catch this action. Just gonna go ahead and put this down. What's going on here? There's an easier way to put this in. Let's do that. That works. You're on the basement
Okay,
now, looks like. And we can get F.
Dude, man, you are teleporting bad.
This guy, right?
No. Yeah.
My Wi-Fi's
Zone
not
team
best
calling
right.
out
Dude,
deliveries.
it's fine. I was just about, I was like, whoa.
Being laggy. It's lagging pretty good. Annex
It's not
another one.
Because you don't need to
Flashbang. Take flashbang. Dirt. Wait, let me frag people. Let me push it. Frag.
A lot of conflict out here. It's coordination. A lot of frags going out. Clear out any C4s that are commonly placed there. the Antics, see Wicked and Antics, as they look for the refrag, find them,
Nice,
and they
y'all.
take
Good
that
shit.
win on this map. Good rounds there from both teams, with Team Mithril taking this map as well, 4-1. Good shots all around. So now we're going into the third map of this cast comp, Quarantine. Let's see how this goes.
Reaper, run the ones right now, Reaper. Don't...
Team Mithril and Marauder. Looks like we have some swapping of the teams here. We have Antics, Wicked, Dillibird, Jordan, and Texas being on Team Mithril, with Esta, Death, Joa, and Reaper being on Team Marauder. Looks like Wicked swap sides with Esta for this one. And now we wait. We wait for this next one to start. And we're getting into it. See how Team Mithril is feeling today.
Keep me in the side on this one. I fail every.
You have Antics
What
ready.
is
I
this?
just get my ass shot.
What is what?
This, that.
Beautiful.
Alright,
What
well,
is this?
The 1v1.
You want this, don't you?
Alright, yes, G game.
Looks like Reaper did get injured possibly from that. Maybe not. Maybe just the injured noise. Look at how far away they spawn. Quarantine's one of those maps where there's so many objectives, so many spawns for each one. It's really hard to memorize all of them. But we are having a 3-2 split here with a focus on north and center, it seems. As far as defense goes, we do have Reaper here in Impact. We have someone else in Tank Courtyard. I don't know who that is. Death is here in Hospital. S-Dub is playing near this half wall here, looking from the cross from AC. And we do have Joa underground here, looking at the entrance of underground. Wicked and Death may run into him here. Wicked sees him. Yeah, throws it loud. Flash comes out. Wicked does manage to sneak around that corner just in time. But will he be able to drag? He will not. Bring it down to a 4v4. A very aggressive defense here from Team Marauder. With two people off objective. A good ways off objective at that. Texas and Esta gets Dillibirds. Texas should be seeing Noah here, and he does.
-1, there's another one in mall.
And that call comes out. Another one in mall, which is what some players call this large structure.
Yep, AC on top of AC.
S-Dub is taking shots there at Antics, who's on top of AC with his sniper. Will Antics be able to catch S-Dub? I don't think he has the line on him right now.
Oh god damn, I can't even see this.
Death is now underground, taking Joa's previous spot. May come from behind. Three-fire Reaper. And sits in the smoke. Reaper still preparing through the smoke, takes down Jordan. That's twice now we've seen people throw smokes down and try to hide them to get away. Okay, my mic is now as loud as it can possibly go, so hopefully this is better. I apologize for being a little quiet, guys. Hashtag AGM, I approve of that. Rolly. Death goes down, the 1v2 in favor of Team Marauder, the team with 4. With the last two being one on objective and one is coming from AC area. He's now going on top of AC, it would seem. Yep, Reaper is now on top of AC. Will Texas catch him, or will Reaper get this advantage? Now Texas is ready, he is not, and Reaper does catch that. a good play there from Reaper going and taking AC. You're just taking as much space as they'll give him. Oh, they do have a 5th player now. Williams is now in. I don't believe he plays for a team at the moment, but he is now playing in this tournament. I just want to take a moment to thank everyone here for, for playing this. All these 10 players are choosing to take time out of their day to play in this tournament and to take part. We are grateful for that, so thank all of you guys for making this happen. And thank you again to all the people watching this cast. So I'm just setting something up real quick. I'll be quick with this one. There we go. So this here is the GoFundMe for Mithril Marauder. If you search up Mithril's in GoFundMe, you should be able to find it. So far, we have raised $5,000. That's amazing. That's great. A huge thank you to the community for helping to raise awareness for this amazing man and what he's going through. All right, we're gonna get hack into it. So we'll come back to this and talk about it more in a little bit. Billboard saying he's playing on the hotspot. That does make sense.
That's what we needed to do. We need to get more people involved.
Hey, wait, maybe check out this. I'm gonna just push up to the warehouse.
Yeah, well, like he said that.
So we got a 2-3 split here from Team Marauder. Early shots coming out from Williams.
Did you not do that?
Possibly accidentally getting away spawn. Looks like he did hit Joe.
Williams.
Williams.
You're being an annoying little shit.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah,
he
welcome to GT, my friend.
So we got some hostility coming out. Look at it, taking shots at them now.
Got the brick
Mid
building
arguments.
north.
On top AC.
Estov is trying to take shots into the antics. Top AC with his sniper.
Doesn't
hit him.
I shouldn't be able to be steamed by then. One's gonna go dunes and kill me then, I'd imagine.
There is one going dunes. I don't know if he's gonna kill you, but there is one going dunes. Yeah, there's going dunes. Wicket takes down Joa. Looking for another one, looking for Williams. Oliver gets death in sand dunes as Jordan takes shots at someone
He
else
shot
up
at me, I'm
there.
surprised.
I think it's Estov taking shots at. Williams and Reaper in this gunfight here. Still comes out. And Reaper takes that win in that gunfight. A 4v3 now. Antics getting a nice
minus one crossing.
snipe there on Estov.
Wait, one hospital?
A 4v2.
That's a teammate below us. Nice.
Now it's all up to Reaper and Williams, both of which are behind AC. Reaper gets Antics. Making the call at the hospital is now clear.
Where's Upper? Oh, I just
Filbert here is looking for anyone that could be crossing.
Watching AC, I don't see anyone. And yes, this entire house, right to AC, gonna be clear. This entire house runs off of local hotspot.
Saying his house runs off a hotspot, that's intriguing. Jordan up here on top of AC as well. No one really watching the objective super well. They could come all the way around gas station, which Reaper is. Let's see how that goes. Texas gets Williams in the center.
Minus
earning.
Or that's
A good shot there from Texas. Leaving it all up to Reaper. Taking it very slow. Looking back over here at the Volk, we do have Dillibird still head peeking on ramp here. Jordan upstairs.
I'm leaving his board.
Texas is pre-firing a little bit here as well. Reaper is still taking it slow, going around gas station routes. Will is deliberately looking through the window. He is not. He's going all the way up to the roof, which might allow Reaper to cross, and he is. Reaper successfully crosses. Now, danger close to objective. If Reaper gets inside this little hut, it's going to be a cap for Reaper. But will Jordan see it? And he's in! Ooh, but Jordan just barely gets it. Reaper trying to drop his gun for some extra speed. Doesn't quite make it. If he had the smoke, that would have been a little bit more secure. Good clutch there from Team Marauder on that win. That's done with 2. Reaper with 4 for Team Marauder. And we have Texas 3 and 1 lead the charge for Team Mithril. And Icy comes in. Who left? Wicked, no. I don't know who left, actually. I don't remember. Do not recall who else was it. Joa. It was Joa. Looks like Joa left, gave his spot to Icy 18. Not sure if he's on team currently. I've heard the name, but I don't know much about him. Anyway, like I was saying, we'll go back to this real fast so people can read what we're doing this for. To start with, I'll read some of it. While on a short trip exploring the state of Chiapas in Mexico, he's crossing the street at 4A intersection with a post-transfer minivan turned the corner going too fast and hit me. So he's been ran over or hit by a public transit van. I'm not sure to be able to get some more context as to why we're playing this. It's help getting back to the United States. As a quick TLDR of it was that he did get hit by a minivan, well, transit van, and the driver drove off. He dragged off to the side of the road and left. Hit and run. He was then taken to a rural hospital in Mexico, who I suppose didn't have the greatest medicine, from what I understand, the greatest healthcare. And now he is elsewhere being cared for by someone who probably shouldn't be down in Mexico.
One's probably in the bomb shelf, I guess.
Silver takes up to Icy.
Right behind the tank barrel.
Estov gets hit in the process. Wicked gets Estov, finishes him off. Ooh, death gets Wicked from behind here on ramp. Right, Texas seeing this, but Texas does get Reaper. Reaper is only down, being able to give callouts. Is he giving those
2
callouts?
center burning.
Yes, he is. Antics, one-tap headshots, Ice with the sniper rifle, amazing shots there. Death gets Texas in center burning at 3v2.5. Death now being on chassis, going up plane wing. Ooh, Bud being outed by Dillibirds. What a frag. Almost on point. If that lagged and frozen in place a little bit further, Death would have been dead. That frag does not connect. A lot of youth are coming out here. Flash comes out, does hit Dillibirds. As Death pushes on it, maybe not. But Williams, ooh, the cap! I missed the cap. Jordan caps. I missed it. I was too engrossed with the gunfights. Jordan capped. Amazing cap there from Jordan from Antics. I apologize. From Antics. As everyone was distracted over there, they capped. Nicely done. What's going on now? What happened to my, There we go.
I'm gonna see if they get quick spawn.
Everybody say hi to Solomon.
Cap by Antics.
He's up in the sky.
Hello, everyone.
Oh, that was real enthusiastic.
Well, I don't know if is he spectating Bulk or...
Oh, I'm spectating you guys.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm spectating you guys, as it turns out. Hello, hello, thank you for letting me cast.
This talent.
we do
Yeah,
have
that's me.
Williams watching this cross. Will
Shut
he
your
be able to
monkey ass
get
up.
it? He does take shots. To the side, look at over there now. Oh, Jordan needs to shoot that. Does not connect. Objective feels a little bit weak right now. As Mr. Death is already on objective. Yeah, objective is definitely quite weak. And the cap is gonna come out. Cap is coming out. A cap ack. Jordan is not able to rotate in time. And then gets another. Antics missing that shot as that stuff takes him out. A good cap act there from Team Marauder. So y'all can continue reading this here if you'd like to. Oh, never mind, we're getting back into the main action.
Yeah, what fuck is the back objective zone? Hot ambulance, right? I'm not even.
I will only be able to cast for another half hour or so, then I have to go and cast another
Yeah,
match.
yeah,
We're
yeah,
saying
yeah,
Angels
yeah,
versus
It's that way.
Latin Forge, whatever their new name is. Or Cartel, that's what it is. We're saying Angels versus the Cartel at 9 p.m. EST, which is about an hour and a half. But I'll stay here for a little bit longer and keep casting this amazing tournament here. Death Crossing does not get caught out by Dodo. Just in the nick of time. Well, Dodo, look, he does. He hits it. Bring it to a 5v4, early 5v4 within the first 20 seconds or so. Hilly Wit, hashtag AGM, I agree with that statement. Thank you for the support. Antics, one tap against
Killed on
them.
roof.
I believe he was on rooftop. Yeah, he was getting that kill. Might be free. Ooh, but Reaper, well, ways away from objective, taking down Antics. Well, we see another cap here. If they can kill everyone in the hospital, they can cap on Reaper. What would happen? Jordan looking in, looking for anyone inside hospital. A lot of smoke's coming out, setting them up perfectly for this cap opportunity. They can crawl all the way up and get the cap along this wall here. Williams is in the windows. Head peeking out. Icy getting wicked there. Shots Reaper onto Dodo Burst. Reaper is now AC.
Dude,
Texas is in gas station. Reaper gets
thank
Dodo
you. -1. Dude was made out of fucking like aluminum.
You can shoot through aluminum, Reaper. So he has made it something he can't shoot through. That's okay. Flash comes out from Jordan, trying to catch anyone who may be swinging out, trying to kill him. Williams gets Texas.
One's close to us, Death.
They don't really know where Jordan is. They know there's one around somewhere. They just don't know exactly where. Flash comes out. Jordan gets him. Will he be ready for Icy? He sees him. He sees Icy. Will he be able to take him out? If he can, we will see a cap come out here. Icy's ready though. Icy having a great angle. And he's going outside. Jordan is going back outside for this outside cap, I think. Will Icy expect this? Icy's rotating around back outside now. As Reaper makes his way back towards objective. He might be able to catch out Jordan here. Lucky. Ooh, Icy swings around that corner and takes out Jordan. Good swing there. Making this a 4-3 win in favor of Team Marauder. The first map they've won in this little tournament we have going on. Amazing rounds there from both teams. Antics top fragging by a good mile there on quarantine, having a cap of 5 kills. And also got a cap last round. Well, their last Marsoc round. That's gonna be overlooked. Just put down some team names here. There we go. We're on to Bazaar. Well, my least favorite mask personally, but that's okay. We are on the tank objective. Some notes for tank objectives: you can cap anywhere around the tank. You can cap from this side, you can cap from this side. Oh, we got a little lag. It's very easy objective to capture.
May not be false information, but I'll play it.
You get a few.
Looks like the teams are even more split up this time than last time.
Shit, if I'm getting paid, then yeah.
There are teams for you guys to look up.
But it's not good.
It's like a visual.
Evolution, I don't recognize that name. I don't know who he is. Or she. I'm not gonna assume. They may see, or really might capture their teams out. Texas gets Jordan. Icy gets Death.
One cross northeast.
Texas makes a call at the one cross. That is accurate. This guy down. Icy confirms Death, ending that. Anthic's all the way over here in the far east, trying to make his way up. Looking for anyone there in the hole. There is not. Well, there is turned into Swiss cheese there by both anchors, as Wicked is just on objective here anchoring. Now down to Icy. Icy a lot of kills coming out on the bottom. Both. There's Reapers up on the roof. Really strong position for this uplink. You can really last man up here with this OBJ. Unless your smokes. Look at that frag that came out on the Texas. Barely evading it. Deliver with a great arm. A 1v2. The caller comes out. Blue room next to objective. That is accurate. As Deliver rotates back through Kiot. Reaper looking towards that cross. Being completely outside Deliver's. These rooftops in this map are just so strong. It's really hard to counter them unless you're also on a rooftop. Or you have a frag.
You know how many are dead?
If Reaper just peeks down, he will see Deliver's. And he is doing it. He missed the shots, but eventually hits him.
What the fuck is failing, dude?
Just really getting all the shots.
That's some bullshit.
Turns out you can't shoot through aluminum or steel or whatever it is. Take a look at some KDs here. We have Icy getting the only kills for Team Mithril. 3 and 1. Reaper getting 3 and Texas getting the other 2. Same objective, just swap places. Now Team Mithril will be on Volk and Marauder will be on Marsoc. Just waiting for Jordan to go green, and I'm assuming they'll start her up. Ooh, and Jordan is gone. Bring it down to a 4v5 in favor of Team Marauder. Not sure if Jordan had to go or what was up, but
Yo, that game.
got some silence here from Team Mithril.
That's crazy.
Team Mithril does get the spawn, or sorry, Team Marauder gets the spawn that's closest to this roadway here. Will Evolution get called out? He will not. William's just a little bit too slow.
That was a horrible throw.
Throwing some util out. I think it was a frag. Not sure what's there, but he did try. As he rotates off. No one going for this cross. Antics is getting a little bit aggro here, trying to check the street. Not gonna find anything yet. Evolution gets death, ran down to a 4v4. A good swing free fire there. But trades with Wicked. Williams gonna get this revive, I imagine. Yep, right down to a 4v3. Or sorry, 4v4. Frag comes out. Antics gets Williams.
Oh, this gun is awful.
Yeah, the ABC 9 is interesting. Antics, I agree with that. And he gets another one. A 2k there from Antics. 4v2 now, taking on Williams and Wicked there in this courtyard. Objective is sort of smoked off, not quite, but a little bit. Where's everyone at? We have a couple people way off objective here. Oh, there's only 3, that's why, okay. Antic is taken up by Reaper on his rotation back to objective. Deliberate crossing, making caught out by Texas, and he does. We might see another cap come out here, as Icy is way off objective. Not even trying to rotate back, hasn't even crossed his mind to check his tablet. Looking for Reaper, not realizing he's last alive and the cap is coming. Texas should be pushing up here for this cap. Reaper throws some util, does not connect. Icy finally possibly rotating back to objective. He is. Here's the audio on top of him still. Reaper's trapped there, there's not a whole lot of ways to get there. And the cap is coming out. Texas is on objective, and Icy is not caring. Icy lets it happen. Icy allows Texas to cap. And Texas goes around and gets that kill. A good cap there from Texas. A 3-0 lead for Team Marauder here. After this map, I will probably have to jump off, so I can go prep for this next cast I have. Unless it's quick, unless this this next round is quick. I'm gonna say after this map. If they win, if Team Marauders wins the next round, I'll do one more map. Otherwise, we'll have to go.
Well, he's not eating out with his family.
Would never happen in a league match, though. Unless it's against a certain someone.
Looks like we might see another far off objective play here as Williams moves around and going ramp. Death gets evolution. Death gets another one. Gets Builder, but that was a trade. A good trade for the Willow. Reaper cleaning up. Reaper gets another one. Wow, we've all up to antics. The only European in the lobby as everyone rushes them. They just know where he is. And Texas gets that kill. 4-0 in favor of Team Marauder.
It was yellow there.
Here's some KDs. We have Reaper 6-0. Texas 1-5-0. Amazing plays there from both sides. Since we have some time, I'll do one more map or until it reaches about 45 or at the hour. Thank you again for everyone for watching. We are very grateful to have all you guys here supporting the endeavor. For those who want to keep reading, Mithril's GoFundMe here.
Wanting to play USS is diabolical.
Sort of to see, so you guys can see what we're dealing with here. Some pictures of the injuries. We are on Cargo, probably the smallest map. Well, second smallest map technically in the DPI map pool. The smallest map in the VRML map pool, at least. The only map smaller than this, the only official map smaller than this, I'll say, is Overgrowth, the brand new map that was released in 2.0. It's not in League. There's a few issues with it, I believe. It's a good map, just really small. It's about half the size of Cargo, I would say. It's really, really small. Anywho, let's get some team names up in here. Team Mithril and Team Marauder. As we get into it. A 4v5 it looks like. 4v5 in favor of Team Mithril.
USS players. I've ever heard yet. Cargo.
Yeah, you like being a toy, huh, Williams?
735, 71, 76.
I'm hoping this shit runs all night.
735, 71.
It's closer to the barrel.
All night. I agree with you. I think that'd be a lot of fun. I wish I could stay and cast it for longer. I really do. Or I wish I could join and play, but I cannot. Evolution getting that free fire kill. Back there. Antics. Dillo gets Antics. 3.5 V2. Will Wicked be prepared for this? He misses, but he gets him eventually, getting that late trades. One of the hotspot trades, it seems. Williams gets Evolution, a 2v1. Williams gets him, leaving all up to Icy in the 1v1 against Williams. I do know this is a good map for Williams. Smoke comes out. Might block off a little, but not enough. That one does. And he crosses over. Will Icy be ready for Williams' spot here? Williams trying to go through the cracks. He does, and he gets a good use of the cracks there for Williams, getting at least 2 people with him. Nicely done. Team Marauder wins that 45. Williams with 3 and Dillibird with 2. Antics with 1 over their side, as well as Wicked and Evolution, both with 1 each. Chimichanga, let's go for Myth. I totally agree with that statement. Thank you for watching. Let's see how they're feeling. Thankfully, it's darker there, but should the spawn.
What did I drop?
Everything.
Oh my god. My hand's got
I'm expecting a really aggressive push here from Team Marauder, all mid-name players. Williams, C4's Jordan. Oh, frag, I believe. Wow, what a play. Icy is up here. Yes, gets Antics. So much going on. Icy is made to a really powerful spot. It's hard for them to cross through center like this. Dillibird barely missing Icy. It's that opposite round for a second chance. Dillibird gets him, leaving all up to Wicked in this 1v2 against Death and Dillibird. As long as he doesn't get capped on here, he should be good. Barely missing each other, almost timing there, and they trade. Clean trade. Pulls that round win. Good shots there all around. Alright. Change some screens here. Alright, we're getting back into it here, fellas. Team Marauder.
Can you shut up? No, just shut up.
Williams 4-1.
I bet they're gonna try to beat that.
Oh look, my controller's not working as well as it used to.
Someone's controller's gone.
That
Sounds
WD-40
like
is contact, electrical shit works.
Wicked. Maybe going for a pre-fire. No, going for a smoke. Smoke it out instead of going for the pre-fire. Williams getting the frag down Antics. Will Evolution get this revive. A lot more util coming out, but does not connect with anything major. Really aggressive push here from Team Mithril. Death gets around two of them from behind with a PKM. So an LG. Antics. Some shots connect, but not enough. Not enough with the Chris Vector. That's one of the issues with the Chris Vector. It's just not very strong. It takes a lot of shots to actually do any real damage. Dillibird's over here now looking for him as well.
No.
Another interesting one. And Death team kills Williams in the end. A 3-0 lead here for Team Marauder. Dillibird being 6-2, Williams 4-2, leading the charge for their teams. And over on the other side we have Evolution being 3-3, Wicked 2 or 3 being in lead for their teams. Let's see how they're gonna do this. Let's go see.
Nah,
how
that's actually good stuff though.
Hey, you know, I'm just gonna chill back here, gang. Go have fun. I'm not catching another brag.
Oh, Jordan has returned. Nice.
I'm not catching
He's
another
back.
brag.
We're back into a 5v5, it looks like. What's going on here? I'm trying to fix my overlay. Don't know why it's not showing me anymore, but that's okay. Antics going in. Going aggressive. Oh, Draven's in. Welcome in, Draven. Antics gets another one. Gets Dillyburst too. Oh, he's gonna get Draven. I think they just a little bit too late. A lot of blocking. Antics gets the knife kill. Antics knifes him. He's taking that fight. Yeah, so after what an amazing knife there from Antics. There you go. Antics with the knife kill. 1v1 now. Evolution versus Death. And ironic combination
off.
there. Give them the names. Will Evolution be able to withstand Death? As he pushes up. Instead of watching the center across, he decided to go back and watch the rear across. Very curious choice. Does get this win though. So good on him for making that call. It did work out. Good shots there from Evolution. Turns out Evolution does go beyond Death. Dilbert 7-3. Evolution 4-3. Oh, and Antics 5-4 with a knife kill, mind you. Take some KDs while we wait. And we're getting back into it.
The one who's
You
Created with
think,
the
you
good
think
one.
you're the Sigma? No, I'm the Sigma.
Wrong
You think
person.
you're the one?
Oh, I get it.
Antics. No, is ironic.
Why?
Who's on your team?
No, I'm a good.
As Ice is looking down this line here, might catch him. There he goes.
Oh.
Going further. Messes it up. Williams gets naded. Or sorry, Jordan gets naded. Out in the open, probably gonna be getting confirmed soon or by Death. Wicked. Oh, what catches it? Getting Dodo and getting down by Draven getting 2 of them. 1v4. Evolution versus 3 of the Team Marauder players. Just like established, there's not much hope left as far as first teammates go. But can he pull off his 1v3 clutch? Let's find out. As all the Team Marauder players are playing very aggressive and being very loud, so he knows where they are. Will he be able to do anything with this information? Let's find out.
Possibilities, I love
Definitely singing. Free firing every corner he can. Besides the one Evolution's in.
One kiss is all it takes. Fall in love with me.
And he goes down singing, being shot in the rear. 1v2 now. This is much more winnable. William is possibly looking through the cracks there. Does not catch him in time though. Crosses before Williams gets to this angle. Draven takes him out. A 4-1 in favor of Team Marauder. Here's some KDs for everyone. And with that, unfortunately, I will have to go. I'll have to go cast another match now. Again, it's going to be on this channel. It will be Crusading Angels versus Latin Force. The Cartel. Crusading Angels versus the Cartel. Thank you to everyone here for playing as well and for watching the cast. We're grateful.